Hello. All right, so I'm going to do a December reading. I'm Okay Boots. I'm Boots. This is my channel, Okay Boots. I'm going to be doing a December reading for. I've been feeling two. I think I'm going to do. Let's start easy. Okay. I shouldn't say easy, but more bold. Leo. So Leo, hi, I'm here for you. Okay, so like I said, welcome to OK Boots. I'm Kaylee Boots, and this is my channel. I have been talking to the wrong camera. I'm so sorry. Hi. Okay, so if this is your story, let's sit down and talk about it. If it's not, then I hope to see you on another one. But I'm just going to be focusing on how to properly prepare you for December, Leo. So I'm going to do some chakra cards. I'm going to pull some spirit animal, the wild unknown spirit animal deck, just to give me an extra little boost. And then some tarot, and if I feel necessary, then I will pull some oracle cards on you guys if you guys need advice. Let me get a sip of drink and let's get on in this. Okay, Leo. Alright, Leo. So for your energy, it feels very, very bold, which is why I picked you, because I have a list of the ones that I haven't gotten to yet, and I just kind of feel it and hear it as necessary. So for you guys, I feel very, very, very bold energy for December. It kind of reminds me of... It comes out of the chest. It's a very direct, like Iron Man straight out of the chest energy, like very, very vibrant. Good and bad. I feel it flow of aggression. Sorry, there's flies. I live on a farm. So, if you see me swatting the flies, it's because they're around, the door opens and they come in. But, let's get back to you. So, interesting. So I feel a very bold energy, but I also feel like you're swatting flies. That's very interesting. I feel like there's something going on where you have to take action very quickly, which maybe will leave you in a state of, I don't know, just maybe more aggression. I just feel very, very bold, very red, bold energy. It feels very masculine, but could be a very feminine, masculine, feminine, female, male, same property I'm talking about. You don't have to be a male or a female, just the energy that you're carrying. Alright, so please show me for Leo. Whew, alright. Whew. What is going on? Let's find out. Alright, please show me for Leo what they're going to be dealing with. Alright, let's put this at the bottom. So a lot of my decks I keep in my introductory cards because I just don't like to depart from them. Sometimes the cards that aren't tarot or chakra, the little pieces, will give me insight as well, so I keep them in. I'm an intuitive reader, so as you know, tarot may differ for the way that I feel it. The first card out, we got first chakra, base chakra, building a strong foundation. So maybe that red energy that I was feeling has to do something with creating or building a strong foundation right now. The next one out was the 7th chakra, crown chakra, and I'll show these to you in a minute. I'm going to just, woo, dear Lord. Alright, pardon me. Alright, here we are. Wisdom and discernment and grace. Alright, please show me what they should be mostly aware of for the month of December. Alrighty. So usually I only pull one or two, but I don't know, I just did things a little different, which is very interesting though. The only cards out here, you guys are focusing on 4 chakra. So the first card we got out was the first chakra, which is building a strong foundation, but we also got responsibility. I'm going to read these really quick. I'm a fast reader, so if you have YouTube, you can go backwards, forwards, listen to me over again. But the first chakra, building a strong foundation. I'm going to read this one because it feels very, very pressing in the responsibility. I'm only going to paraphrase through it. I create stability and security by adequately providing myself with the basic needs of healthy life, shelter, food, water, and clothing. I use creativity to build a strong foundation as this is an essential key to my survival and growth. Leo. That's very, very Leo. The more inner and outer stability I have, the more grounded and fulfilling my life will become. I respect myself. Oh, and I know that Mars is heavy. I don't remember where Mars is, but Mars is a very strong base chakra energy. So I plant myself on solid ground by consistently taking responsibility and having personal accountability for all that I do. I allow others to depend on me, being responsible. My actions speak louder than my words. I rise above excess and overindulgences as I forgive myself for my past indiscretions. I know I could have acted in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. Okay, so it looks like you're walking into a conflict. Yay! It feels like a lot of people are for December. I'm just here to mentally prepare you, but I hope that I can help you because it does look like there's going to be strong energy. Here's the second chakra, which also popped out. Oh, I didn't show them to you, pardon. You can also pause the video and look at them closer. Oh, I forgot to do my nails, guys. Pardon. I live on a farm. Pardon. Okay, second chakra. I'm a mentor, not a rescuer. I avoid continually sacrificing my own happiness for others by rescuing and enabling them. And as doing so, this may hinder personal growth for both of us. I choose not to be a martyr. I'm a mentor, not a rescuer. I do not assume that everyone wants my opinions and solutions to their life challenges. And if I am doubt, I will ask them. I take responsibility for my own happiness, Leo. Okay, so it seems like you guys are also battling an outer and inner conflict. Woo! Aren't you excited for December? Let's see what happens next. Okay, so we also get the sixth chakra. I'm open to understanding the spiritual truths behind the situations occurring in my life right now. I offer my wisdom to assist others along their path. Your third eye is definitely okay. So that's very interesting. Before I continue, your third eye is being blocked by your first chakra. So your survival is coming in stronger than your wisdom and discernment, and your third eye intuition. I put myself, you know what I mean. Your third eye is being blocked by your natural instinct to build a foundation, maybe blame or, I'm not a mentor, I'm not a rescuer. All of these are tying together, but it would block this card, which is wisdom and discernment. So you can also pause this to look at it. I practice my discernment and listen deeply with the truth. I choose to respond to rather than just reacting to situations, acting with clarity and courage. Okay, so like I said again, I felt like an Iron Man blast out, and that's a very quick, it's a very, very quick move. It's a very, very strong energy. Either you do something, you're in a situation where you act maybe out of survival instinct rather than out of wisdom and discernment, intuition. You maybe blow the fly away without actually looking at what it has to offer. Like, I know flies are very annoying, but maybe it's a message. Maybe you need to be slowing down. We'll get into it. I'm just kind of putting everything together right now as I look at these. The next ones we got was the seventh chakra, and we got two of them: selflessness and grace. Selflessness and grace. Selflessness says, I'm kind to all. I'm aware that everything I do or say affects others. I will help those seek it, and I will seek out ways to be of service. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Everything I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into. Pardon. Seventh chakra, grace. The grace of a higher power is with me, and I move through the life knowing this truth. I believe in a higher power, and I know that it is within and around me, offering assistance and guidance. I surrender all my fears, burdens to a higher power. Maybe that's what this trick is here. I'm open to receive grace and trust in a higher power. I'm worthy. Okay, so as I was reading that, I kept hearing and I kept feeling patience. Maybe you shouldn't have reacted like Iron Man reacted at all. Instead, let situations play out patiently. Alright, so we're going to move into the animal spirit, wild unknown. We're going to take a look at these animals. So, mostly I am just getting a very high energy that maybe isn't necessary for a situation. I'm starting to feel like it's not necessarily necessary for you to react the way that you do in a situation. So, we'll take a look at it. Alright, please. Oh, how did I know my phone was going to ring? Oh, pardon. They're going to have to wait. Alrighty. I had a feeling my phone was going to ring. I was like, not now. Okay. Spirit. An unknown spirit. Alright, show me for Leo, please. Show me if we can get an idea of what Leo's going to be dealing with. Show me the energy let's first take a look at Leo, please. And then who they'll be dealing with or what they'll be dealing with. Thank you very much. Alright, please show me for Leo. Very intense energy. First one out is Butterfly. Butterfly is pretty simply, I mean, look at the two colors there. Butterfly is signifying change of skin. I don't know why I just shuffled. Very interesting. Why did I just shuffle? Alright, show me for Leo. Show me another. No, they want me to ask another question. Show me what Leo's dealing with for the month of December. Sorry, I get wigged. Sometimes I get so much energy that I just kind of go blank. Dragon in reverse. So we're going to take a look. Hummingbird. Okay, we got 3 out for what you're... Oh, 4. Okay, ooh. I did do a... Oh, okay. Alrighty. So the first one out here is Dragon in reverse. So we got Dragon. Dragon is kind of like a... It's an eye. So when you talk about eyes, there can be evil eyes, there can be eyes, there can be the all-seeing eye. It can be represented in very different ways. In reverse, it talks to me, and it also looks like a chameleon. It could be, it does say dragon, but it looks like a chameleon, which could be ever-changing. It could be shedding skin. Since it's reptilian, it does shed skin as well, but it's in reverse. So maybe a perception that you're having on a situation isn't actually accurate, but as you shed your skin, as you make mistakes, as you grow, as a human does, you will recognize that your perception is incorrect. However, that doesn't mean that's not going to hurt. Because the next energy next to it that we had following, which 3 came in a lot, the 2 that came together was hyena and snake. I'll show it to you in 1 minute. So the hyena energy is a very... Okay, so I used to work with hyenas. I actually worked with the Tiger King. That's a story for another time. I actually worked at the GW Interactive Zoo. I got to work directly with hyenas, and it was a live cage, so you had to go in there. The hyenas were very, very mischievous. So as you were raking the yard, they would come up and bite the rakes. They would try to sneak around you and actually want to bite you. And I don't know if you guys know about hyenas' jaws. They're sneaky. They have crazy jaws. I imagine if you had a bond with one, it would be very different because I could see them being docile. I actually got to pet one of them named Sid. But this is the picture that I'm looking at, and you have the moon in the background. And the first thing that came to mind from my own personal experiences was how possibly manipulative they could have been. And it's a very dark, it's a very, very dark, and you can see that. I believe that one is, oh geez, I gotta study my book again. But honestly, I'm getting just a dark energy off of this. My intuition on this gave me my own memories, which was based on scary times going into the live bait cage. It was like, oh my gosh, are they going to get around the rake today? Are we going to be successful in being able to clear the cage out? Or do we have to wait another hour until they calm down? Do we need to feed them in another pen? It was a lot of working around this character. And I'm feeling that off of this. And then right next to it, which is very interesting, we have the snake. And the snake, coiled in the sacred geometry, talks about shedding old skin and rising the kundalini. So this tells me that what you're going through in December is a test to help you transform and get your new skin, which is awesome. It's a good thing. That's a really good thing. It always hurts. It's never easy. And the hummingbird in reverse is telling me that you are no longer present. You're not staying present in these situations. You're looking for other routes to release or to worry, or you're not present at any given moment. And I believe this is air because it's a hummingbird. I believe that one was earth. Earth and air. So Leo, I believe you're dealing with an air sign. You could be dealing with an earth sign, but I do feel air. And the hummingbird, like I said, it talks about it being in a state of, but I just noticed this too, is if you look around, you see all this light coming off the hummingbird, but all around it is darkness. So, and what's funny is right next to it is the kundalini, the snake, and on the inside it's all colorful, on the outside it's the snake. So it almost is like The darkness could be consuming right now. Whatever you're dealing with is all consuming at the moment. It might feel like such. And the energy, the definite energy of what you're dealing with or who you're dealing with comes out as the energy of a hyena. Just let's keep that story straight. And if this isn't your story, I hope that you come back next time and look again and we can do it all over again and maybe I'll be able to tap with you at some point. But if it's not, then, well, just sit tight and we'll take a look even. Just sit a little bit longer. Alright, show me for Leo. They didn't want me to use this deck. I started it and they're like, no, wrong deck. Okay, and that was just my regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck, so we're just going to go into this one. This is my spellcasters. Okay, show me for Leo, please, what December Leo's going to be dealing with, please. Show me in December what Leo will be dealing with. Please show me for Leo. Very interesting shuffle. I feel very, very on guard. I almost like spit, pardon me. Alrighty. Alright, for Leo, please. Show me a signifier for Leo. Lots of energy here, guys. Just like I thought. Okay, so you guys got out first and foremost, describing your energy that puts you in a signifier place, was the Four of Pentacles. And this man looks pretty distraught. I don't know about you. Sorry, I got the coffee jitters if you see me shaking. So look at how he's holding that. And then you have that little squirrel in the corner, which I usually don't recognize, but as I'm looking at this, you can see the little squirrel. The squirrel defines tending to the small things. And look at this man. He can't even get to the small things because he is so focused on holding all of his grapes and money and craziness together. Maybe building a foundation up here we have for the survival. He is on survival watch for holding what he has. This could be a work situation. This could be romance. But ultimately, we got out next to it, accompanying it, we got the moon. The moon, oh, there you are. The moon in reverse. The moon talks about illusions and perceptions. It's also a Cancer card. The other card here was a Virgo. Definitely. And then accompanying next to it is the Seven of Wands. So you are definitely in an energy of, we have out here Pentacles, we have out here like a water energy, could be air, could be a few things. I do always take it as a Cancer, so it's definitely water. And then we have out here Seven of Wands, which I believe is a Leo card as well. Yeah. Alright, so you are actively willing to fight for whatever it is that you have. Possibly losing, possibly fighting for at the moment, whatever it is, you are in an energy that is extremely high. I mean, this hyena keeps on popping out at me over and over and over again. Its little teeth keep growling at me. It's like snarling. Every time I look at it, I can see it. Alright, please show me what Leo will be dealing with. We can better mentally prepare Leo for the situations ahead. Please show me for Leo. That's what I thought came out. Okay. We have an Aries out. We have Aries out. We have Sagittarius out. And we have a Taurus card out. So I would definitely guess this would be with a work situation because we have out first the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Wands. Which tells me that a project or an active pursuit in the materialistic world is not going the way that you've planned, is not going the way that you've gone to war for. It's not panning out the way that and it's honestly putting you in a situation where you're looking at yourself. We also have here, I've never noticed on this card, very interesting. Three of Wands is sending a falcon, which talks about a message or guardian or co-creation with spirit. But in the background, we have an owl that looks like it's coming to attack the messenger. So it almost looks to me like you're caught up in a situation. So you look in the background, you see those owls coming straight for that. Oh, focus. Sorry, guys. Coffee jitters. Focus. Okay, but you get the point, right? So there's an owl being sent off, and there's... Jeez. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I gotta get all close and personal. Anyway, there's a falcon there, and there's owls coming for the message. It almost looks to me like you got caught up in something. I don't want to say that you were being dishonest. I don't want to say you were being untrustworthy. I don't want to say that you weren't being earnest, but I want to say that something came in and is directly conflicting with you, which... in a relationship, that could be another person coming in. I don't necessarily see that yet. I do see someone coming in to block. Sorry, my nose itches. But for what purpose, we yet know. We have yet to know. Tell me about this energy that's here. And I'm going to clarify on these in a minute too. Okay. Whatever a situation you're in right now, at some point you're going to feel like you want to give up. I want to say this person is showing up as the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So a very immature energy that messes with your stability and your instinct and your natural foundation. It does look like it's in the workplace. Like I said, if it's not in the workplace, if it's romance, then this is somebody that's actively messing with somebody that you love. It could be directly to them. It could be, but you are done. You're ready to walk away from the situation. But as you're about to do so, you do sit back and contemplate going back and forth about it. Do I want to continue to fight for this situation, or I'm going to give it up? So we have here the Six of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. You are actively in your head deciding about what you're going to do. You are talking to other people about it. You are talking to yourself about it. If you meditate, you're thinking about what's best for you. If you are talking to other people, you are listening to people that support you, but you are just trying to come up with another way to go about this situation. These are the two energies that we have. So this is the Six of Swords, and this is the Two of Swords. And then this is the energy that showed up next to it, which is the Page of Pentacles, and it was in reverse. Upright, it is a Page of Pentacles with a dog in the background, which means that there is loyal supporters, or there is another teammate supporting this person that is active. Their energy is actively going against you. It looks to me like you guys have an ultimate goal that's generally the same. I'm going to do an overall and take a look at this. Let's look at the hidden energy really quick, and then we'll look at the overall. Please show me the hidden energy for this, for Leo. Interesting. So we got Four of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups, and High Priestess. So if this is... hold on, let me get one overall. Show me an overall, please. Alrighty. Okay. So... I try to be honest and positive sometimes, but here we are. I'm just going to give it to you straight out. We'll go in a little bit deeper and look a little bit closer so that I can give you the best rundown that I possibly can. If you want a little bit more, I can turn the camera down for a second, just so you can look at what I'm dealing with. I want to tell you the first thing I got out before the overall, which was the hidden energy, is we got the Four of Wands in reverse. Which you can see, it's like a ribbon tie. Upright, this situation would mean it's a divine situation. In reverse, this talks about how this is a lesson that is either karmic or soul, divine intervention. However, next to it, we have the Ace of Cups, which is telling me that there's something new coming. We have the High Priestess, which means I take the High Priestess at the end of a reading a very different way than when it is in the middle. At the end, it means that this situation can unfold the way that you hope for it to, or it can go the opposite. It also means that there really isn't more to tell unless you make a decision on what you're going to do. But I want to tell you the overall energy for this entire reading is the Tower. And if you don't know about the Tower, it's all about unexpected events, not being able to be mentally prepared. It's about the shock of a situation, something that comes up that changes the way that you look at something, changes the physical form of something, prepares you for a transformation from caterpillar to butterfly, It's a heavy hitting event that changes the way you feel about something or your reaction to something or an overall change. The ebb and flow, it changes the way the flow goes. So, as I look here, let me get another deck. I think I'm going to do my Rider-Waite, and I'm going to look at the ones that stick out to me the most. But before I do so, I have this little trick that I haven't done for the rest of the readings, but I'm going to do it in yours to see how well it flows for me. And what I do is I take another deck that has the exact same cards, you know, same tarot, not the same deck, but and I ask the cards, for Leo, can you show me which cards I should focus on for clarifying or focus on for intuition again? And what it's going to do is it's going to pull me out another card that we already have out here on the board, maybe add another one, and we're going to focus on that specific card that it wants us to look at, and we're going to clarify it, and I'm sure we're going to find something a little bit deeper too. Show me for Leo, please, about the cards that are on this spread right now. Alright, thank you. What I should be looking at, please, thank you. Oh, we got two cards that weren't even on here. But we got 2 of Pentacles, and the other 2 we have is the 2 of Swords in the Hierophant. Ah, I get it. Okay, is there anything else that we should be focusing on for Leo right here? Gotcha. It's very, can I be honest with you guys? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm asking you, can I be honest? I'm sure you guys are like, sure. It looks like whatever situation you're fighting for doesn't belong to you anymore. Meaning, we got here for the 2 of Swords, which was that situation that you're talking about that you weren't sure if you wanted to stay mentally or if you were prepared to go elsewhere. It was a 2, and that's the only other 2 we have on the board, so of course I looked at that one because it's just a message. And then underneath it we had the Hierophant. So to clarify on the 2 of Swords, we've got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant. And what that tells me is that the structure of the situation isn't actually sure if it wants you. The person, the situation you're dealing with is actively not sure. Your company, your boss, your partner, your deep down, they might have talked to somebody else about not being sure if they need you. Not being sure if they want you, not being sure if you are actively, and you're over here debating if you're ready to really fight, if you're ready to go full Iron Man into the situation, and fight and deal with the consequences later to get the position or the person that you want. However, when I'm looking at this, I also clarified and got an overall when I was doing that. And next to the Tower, we have the Judgment in reverse, which the Judgment in reverse talks about how something really doesn't belong to you. It's dead. It's dead. You resurrected it, and then it died again. Like, it's done. It's dead. It's beyond dead. It was dead, and now you're bringing it back, and now it's really dead. So I really want to clarify on this, but honestly, Spirit's telling me, like, just give it to him straight, Leos, and I'm not going to be gentle with you guys because I know that you guys can handle it. I do, however, keep getting a few different things, so I didn't mean to bang the table. There's 2 things that I want to look at before I get to your advice cards, because this is kind of a harsh little reading here, which I don't, not against, not for, just reading. Okay, let's show me for Leo for this 4 of Pentacles and why they're holding on so tight here for the possessions. Please show me for the 4 of Pentacles. Let's see. Oh, focus. There you go. Sorry, I don't even notice when it's blurry anymore. Camera's there. Pardon me. I gotta look at the screen sometimes because you never know what kind of faces I'm making or what's on my face. Alright, show me for the 4 of Pentacles. Get back to you guys. 4 of Pentacles. Show me for 4 of Pentacles, please. 4 of Pentacles. We got the Knight of Swords in reverse. We've got the 5 of Cups upright, and we've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. You are mentally and emotionally carrying this burden of what to do so heavily. It is really strenuous. What is your perception on this? Show me the moon. If this is a person, or if this is your boss, we got a King of Pentacles that just showed up on the table, a Wheel of Fortune, which tells me a cycle's done. and a Knight of Cups, which I believe is you still walking there with a cup. So it showed up like this as you're clarifying on the moon. We've got the King of Pentacles that showed up here, which is usually like a steady, grounded person. It could be a boss, it could be a father figure, it could be a spouse, it could be a significant other. It's somebody that has a general foundation of what they want. We also got the Wheel here, and then the Knight of Cups. I want to say that the Knight of Cups is you, because even though the wheel is turned one direction or another, you are still riding in on your white horse to the situation, believing that you can change it, because after there, we have the Seven of Wands. It's just like, hey, I can still defend this. I can still fight for this, even though you're getting all... Oh, come on. You're getting all the red flags not to. You're getting all the flies telling you that you need to drop this or you need to stop this, and you're ignoring the flies and you're swatting them away. That's how it came in. Okay, let me look at one more thing here. Two more. No. Alright, I'm going to look at the Four of Wands in reverse. Show me about the Four of Wands in reverse, please, for Leo for December. Oh, we got the High Priestess again. Unfortunately, you are very hopeful and you're patient, you're broody, you're also, this is something that you really wanted. I'm sorry to be the one that has to tell you that it doesn't look like it's for you anymore. The star here is telling me that you want the balance, but by having the balance, you need to let go. So where's that card? By doing the Four of Pentacles and not allowing yourself to have any limb to stretch out for any other opportunities, you are so overconsumed by the idea that this has to work that you are potentially hindering your opportunity for another great opportunity to come in. Now, by doing so, you will be bringing in the Tower much quicker than you probably hope for. And not to say the Tower's always bad. Personally, Tower's one of my favorite cards just because it's very change-worthy. I found this Ace of Cups here for Leo for December. Okay. Now, this doesn't mean that you should entirely give up on this situation. All I'm saying is maybe realize that this situation isn't the best for you. We have the Eight of Pentacles out next to the Devil, and next to the Eight of Swords. So, by continuing to work honestly on the situation, you are putting yourself into another situation where you are going to miss an opportunity, whether that be for love or a new opportunity for work, but you are going to be missing another opportunity if you still indulge in this end of cycle, what's not yours anymore. You're going to miss an opportunity. So, this also could be like a new shift if you're changing shifts. This also could be like if you're changing jobs. This also could be like if you're just changing your schedule. I would do it. I would do it. I would do it. Because it looks, let's look at the Tower. Show me the Tower, please. Can I find the Tower for Leo? Ha, yes. Okay, so by letting this situation go, the Tower is going to bring you more opportunities. This is the last card out. Possibly love, a different love situation, and if you love work, another type of work. And you're going to be nurtured in this situation by allowing yourself to let go of the past one or let go of the fear that you had of letting it go. Do not resurrect it, let it be. I'm going to look at universe cards for you and advice, and then that will be it. Let me look really quick. Which ones do I want to do? Alright, I only pulled these two. Let's put these back in. Okay. Give me some universal cards. What the universe says about this spread for Leo for December. We got the Empress, the Ten of Swords. So if you don't move, somebody's about to make you. So the universe is telling you right now. Anything else? And the king, yeah. Move. Move, do, take action in some situation. We got out here the Empress next to, for the universe cards, the Empress with the 10, come on, with the 10 of Swords, which tells me that the situation you're nurturing will not favor you at some point. We got here the King of Pentacles in reverse for the 5 with the 5 of Pentacles, which telling me that that king that I saw originally does not have your back. It does not have necessarily what is best for you. And if you continue moving on this path, you will be the Ace of Cups in reverse. You will be missing an opportunity. So, hope you gather some kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I just drew a blank. Advice. Okay, so advice for you guys. I just drew such a blank on this. I almost feel like a lot of you guys are not gonna take my word. I think that's maybe why I draw a blank. If a few of you guys are listening to this and like, I don't know about any of that, I think that's what I just picked up on. But I'm honestly just drawing a blank right now. I want you to focus on you and what is best for you. And if you believe that situation you are in right now and staying in it is what's best for you, then sometimes lessons need to be learned the hard way. Sometimes lessons need to be learned through detours. Sometimes and I would get the advice cards, but I do not have them present right now, and that's why I was drawing a blank right away, because I just kind of went blank. I promise you guys next time I will give you a little extra, because I'm not writing it down right now. Leo extra. Because I don't have the advice cards in front of me. And if I have to, I'll do another little short video later where you can get the advice cards for December. And if this works out in December, then I'm just going to continue doing it. But I just want to show YouTube what I had. I'm going to leave it here for you, Leo, and I hope that you can tell me how it plays out. If it's accurate, if it's not accurate, you know, I'm just trying here. I'm just doing what I can. My personal opinion, I would say, you know, let go. Always let go. Always let go. Don't hold the rope too tight or you're going to get rope burn. Can bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink kind of situation. Like, you're going to have to pick what you got to do. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you January 2021, maybe earlier than that. And I hope you like or subscribe, because I'm going to keep trying to do this for you guys. And like I said, I'm OK Boots. My nickname's Boots. My real name's Kaylee. And I hope to see you guys again. Thank you, Leo.